It says I'm live, but I have to tell you the signal sucks. Okay, I mean it is really bad. I mean, but well, let me say this: the download speeds are practically zero. The upload speeds are not bad at all. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, we'll get some feedback here soon as somebody joins. I did a test earlier, and that might have kind of thrown a few people off. So hopefully, is it coming through at all? Maybe it's not, huh? So doo-dah, doo-dah. Oh, here we go. Tim G. Howdy. Tim, how is it grainy on your end or clear or is the sound okay? It says looks good. Thank you, Tim. I need that reinforcement because I have been struggling trying to get a decent signal here. Hello, Alice Smith. How are you doing? And all of you guys. But anyway, David Lee. Hello. Looks. Thank you, David. I needed that positive feedback. Tim G. Looks all good and sound also great because I again the for some reason the download speeds are just really bad. You know, about 1 megabit per second. Upload, it's pretty good. It's 8 to 12 or whatever it is. So I guess it depends on the upload speed, and that makes the video. But anyway, I've been driving for 7 hours, guys. I mean, here's to me and here's to you. Skull Pros, cheers. Mm, I didn't intend to drive that long, but I just didn't get tired and I just kept going. But anyway, Tim G looks good. Dolores, happy here. Happy Friday, Tim G. 7 is a long time in a Class C. Yeah, it is. I don't. I ain't gonna do it again. Mm-mm. But it was Interstate 10. All the way to where you cut off on Highway 8 to go around Phoenix, and then it's Highway 8 all the way to here. And it's just like it's a 4-lane interstate, same thing. And yeah, I just was making such good time. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Check out Jennifer's channel on YouTube, Poodle Professor. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, I did a test earlier. I saw you pop up, and I didn't mean to throw y'all off, but I did want to see if it was going to work at all because, again, the download speeds are, but the upload speeds are okay. So I guess we can live with it like it is as far as the spot I've got here at the RV park, about as good as you can find in any RV park. And the price is great. It's $300 a month. You got to pay electricity at 16 cents a kilowatt, but it's right here in Wilton. Is that right? Wilton, Arizona, right near Yuma, Arizona. And it's temperature. I mean, I've got the fan on. The temperature here in here right now is 77 degrees, and the humidity is zero. You know what I mean? No. Yeah. Sherry Sparkle just got here. Casey Lewis says, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday and happy weekend coming up to everybody. And hopefully in a day or so, I'll have this all lined out. But I'm going to walk around the park tomorrow and see if there's some sites that have a better signal because anyway, we'll see. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? And anyway, Ralph P, howdy y'all, howdy Ralph. And anyway, but yeah, it's been a busy day for me. Jeremy, any illegals passing through there? I have no clue. I haven't seen. I haven't been anywhere. I just came straight to the uh, RV park and checked in, and they said, don't even work. You can pay us on Monday because there wasn't anybody really at the office. Just some guy that uh, apparently is kind of a camp host. Alice says, well, turn around and come to Artesia and watch the Bulldogs whoop it up. Artesia is second in the state right now. Roswell is first, but we will take care of that. Well, I hope you're right, Alice. Never underestimate your competition. Jeremy, oh, I read that. Nor somebody. Rusty, what kind of house battery do you have? It's lead acid. It's a cheap kind. Yeah, I'm not sure what series it is, but I would like to get, if I continue this project in the RV, I will probably get either an AGM or even a lithium because my electrical deal is set up for all of it. I mean, I can use any of them. This is Clara D. Hi, Rusty from Chile, Delaware. Well, Chile, man, I know what Chile is. It was Chile and Carrizozo, but it's not now. I mean, it's amazing that, well, I drove 600 miles, but mainly almost due west. But down in the elevation of this community or Yuma, I think is like 200 or 300 feet, and that makes all the difference. Texas lady, hello to everyone. She said hell to everyone. She said hello. You got it right, huh? Mary, hi, Rusty and Rangers. Hi to you, Mary. But anyway, here's to you guys. Skull Pros, cheers. Michael says, hey, Rusty, happy Friday. What kind of beer are you drinking? Same old kind, always do. Miller Lite in those 16-ounce cans with a screw off top. Dave Heffler, thanks for keeping us up with your videos as you travel. Yeah, no problem. Here's what kind I'm drinking right here. It's got little aluminum caps on the top. And I do that because if I don't drink all of one, I just put the cap back on and put it in the refrigerator. Dave says, thanks for keeping up with your videos as you travel. Yeah. William, hey, Rusty, happy beer 30. Same to you. Mary, evening, Texas lady, talking to Texas lady. Bucky Elkins, howdy, Rusty and all. Sitting here in Austin, Texas with my daughter, Brooke, and her friend, Nicole. Weather is excellent here. Well, hello, Brooke and Nicole. Enjoy your evening. Yeah. I mean, I look like holy crap, don't I? But well, yeah, you can't really do much with a 79-year-old body. You know what I mean? It's what I call a relaxed, fit body. You know what I mean? I got plenty of slack, called wrinkles. Anyway, WP Wood, what's the price of gas there? I think it's $2.99 a gallon or $2.89. It's not like Texas or anywhere. Clara D07, thanks for getting back to me about the street lights in Carrizozo. I was surprised they would light them up and take away from the beautiful night sky. Are they bright? Well, they can be depending on where you're located, but they'll fix it. You call the office and they will, they'll take care of it. They'll call Rio Grande Electric and they've got a shade thing they can put over them. Yeah, they'll work with you. Ralph P, 60 degrees here in Omaha, Georgia. Omaha. Alice Smith, what does that say? WEATGHER is supposed to start turning weather is supposed to on Sunday. It's not going to do anything here, obviously, because we're a long way away. But yeah, I noticed the weather was going to get cooler there, and I saw the snow in the desert. I saw the snow in the mountains. Enough of that. It was a little too cool for me. But last night in wherever I was, I can't remember the name of it. It was nice to sleep without a heater on and be comfortable. But here, it'll be in the 40s here in the mornings. Yeah. But the days will be in the 70s for probably, I think the coldest it gets in the winters around 60 and 35 or something like that, but not often. Yeah. Let's see. Darkicon, you get any offers on your property? Well, yeah, I talked to the realtor, nothing real serious, just talkers, but if anybody's interested in buying them a home or a winter place in Texas at Fort Clark Springs across the highway from Brackettville, Texas, go to realtor.com and look at the picture, see if it's something that you might enjoy. And then, you can contact me at rusty78609@gmail.com or contact the realtor and I will work with you any way I can to get you in it. The price I'm asking is negotiable. But if you tell me what you can afford, then we'll work together and see if we can't make it work for you. Because some of you guys that are have a fixed income and are renters, you might be able to work into it. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm not going to give it away, but I'll work with you the best I can. I'm not a greedy person. I know some of you think I am, but I'm not. So yeah, but anyway, Dark Econ, yeah, pass the word if somebody might want one. Mary Cooper says, where are you now, Rusty? Wilton, Arizona, near Yuma, Arizona. And Nora says, the reason I ask is my lead acid died in my throat. Yeah, I replaced my lead acid with a AGM. Yeah, AGMs are, as good, the lithium battery is the best, and the prices have come down dramatically, but they're still a little higher than AGMs or lead acid. In fact, I'm going to replace whenever mine, if I start to use it, like boondocking or camping without hookups anytime, then I will replace it with a lithium 100 amp hour battery. Mohammed says, hello, Rusty. Thoughts on buying unrestricted New Mexico land and RVing on it? Well, it's like anywhere else. If it's unrestricted, you get what you pay for. You're not going to have any utilities more than likely. You'll have to do everything on your own. You can do solar and water catchment and stuff like that, but it's whatever you want to do, man. You can try it. If it doesn't work, sell it, and somebody else will have it. You know what I mean? But you could find a fairly peaceful place in a remote area if that's what you're looking for. But just bear in mind that if somebody wants to come in beside you and raise hogs, you can't stop them. Or if they want to play music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as loud as they can, you're stuck. Clara D says, I have a couple of years until I retire and want to do what you do. I've been following you for a very long time. I don't recall if you've ever had any issues in your Class C with mice. Not in the Class C, that's strange, but in the Class B, I did. And one of my, when I was pickup camping, I did. But knock on wood, the Class C, I have not. But it depends on where you're camping. I mean, if you're boondocking and you're out in, just an open field or wherever, that's where you're going to have the mice problems. You can do all kind of things. You'll check them out on YouTube. There's people that have all kind of ideas on how to deter mice, but the best thing to do is just put some mouse traps out, and that really deters them. Darkacon, have you ever done any sleeping overnight in the van? No, I never have. I've used it for picnics. I've napped in it, and no. And anyway, Nor says, I would like a lithium, but would have to change out the inverter in the RV. Yeah, see, mine has it's called auto detect, and it'll detect whether it's lead acid or lithium or AGM automatically. Don't ask me how. It just says it does, and you just have to believe it. Scotty Lewis says, cheers to you guys. My mouth's getting dry. I mean, I have been driving till I was getting giddy, man. There are only so many trucks that I like to pass me, because when the trucks are going 70, I'm going 60, and they go, the old RV is going, woo, woo, you know what I mean? And there's only so much of that you can stand, you know what I mean? Scotty says, I already read that. Miss Belinda, hi, Rusty and Rangers, just got home. Well, glad you made it home safely, and I hope you enjoy your day. Jose Cuervo, he left me a little pat on the back there. Thank you very much, Jose. Enjoy your day. Want to get up? Go ahead. I'm curious, Rusty, when you buy beer and wind in New Mexico, does the cashier? Oh yeah, they always ask for your cashier. Always. Yeah. WP Wood Transit Connect for sale yet? Well, actually, I mentioned it to my son. I was going to give it to him, and I think he's already found a buyer for it, because it's only got like 7,000 miles on it. Tim G, a couple of RV dealers told me the most RVs, even the most expensive, can have, anything, even your house can have mouse issues. You know what I mean? Dallas, would you consider leasing the place you're selling? Leasing? I doubt it. Contact me at my email address and we'll get together and talk about it. But the only problem with a lease is I'm not there. You know what I mean? And if you lease it for a while and turn it back to me destroyed, then I'm screwed. You know what I mean? So I'm not fond of rental property anymore. Jose, thumbs up to you. I'm not sure what that is. Number one. Yeah, I hear you. Mohammed says, what's your favorite U.S. region other than the Southwest? Well, that's hard to say. Anything west of the Mississippi seems to be okay. I don't go east of the Mississippi because it's too crowded. I like wide open places. I don't like a lot of traffic, and that's just a function of getting older. That's all. Diana Haas talking to Jennifer. Nora says the auto detect 80 is great, but another concern is the alternator on your Chevy can be damaged charging the lithium battery. I spoke with WFCO inverter company yesterday, and the tech told me that. Well, it came with the RV, so it's the way it's set up. But it doesn't matter. If I do anything, I'll probably go with a 100 amp hour AGM. I just don't. I want a maintenance free battery. I don't like the lead acid where you got to check the water levels and so forth. Roger says, "Hey, Rusty, cheers." Here, man. Here's cheers to you. I am just so surprised this is working. I was so stressed, trying to figure out how I was going to make this work. And knock on wood, the upload speeds are fast. And then they're not super fast, but here I'll show you. Uh, you'll love these speeds here. Here, look at that! Look at that download speed. Isn't that a biggie? It's not even a megabit. Maddie says, "Hey, Rusty, come on over to Arizona." I'm in Arizona. Geezer says, "Just got here. Where you at?" I'm in. It's called. That's the download. Excuse me, upload. Upload is one. See how slow that is? But it's worked. It's working. If it ain't broke, baby, don't fix it. And also, it seems like I watched something on TV. It seemed to work okay. Where am I at? I'm at. I keep getting it wrong. It's Wilton, I think, or Welton, Arizona. Not far from Yuma. I mean, Yuma's just right down the highway. There's a Walmart in Yuma that's 18 miles from where I'm sitting right now. Want to get up, go ahead, happy travels, keep doing you. So when you don't anymore, living for the things they own and people they work for. It's hard not to do that when you're younger. At my age, I can, and I have Social Security and I can live on that comfortably. And, and that makes it work. That's what makes it work for me. Uh, Clara D, Maddie Van Halen, two other channels that I love. Nice to see you on this one. Oh, are y'all on this channel? Yeah, whoever. Hello. Maddie says, Jennifer, hi, Ralph. Jennifer, hi, Ralph. Mohammed Alawaki. It depends on, you're talking about, it says thoughts on California. The only thing I'd say about California, apparently, Northern California and Southern California are like two different countries. And so you have to choose where you want to be, and the cost of living is probably going to be higher than most places. Scotty, is the weather cold where you are? No, it's not cold at all, Scotty. It's in the 70s. In fact, inside here right now, it's showing 78, and I got the windows, or not all of them, but some of them open. Uh, no, it's not cold. It's not going to be cold. It won't get cold at all. Let's see if I can get you a weather forecast here. I'll show you. Whoops. Nothing on this phone here. I can't show you because it's not there. Let's see if I can get it up here. That's Bracketville. Whoops. Here we go. Welton, Arizona, right here. That's what it is right now. And it's Welton, Arizona. And then it shows tomorrow and the next day. So, it's certainly not hot, nor is it cold. That's why I came here, because it seemed like it's kind of a middle of the road, Paul Shaw, you don't want to be nowhere near Welton in the summer. Oh, I know that, or Tucson, or anywhere, Yuma, any of these places that can be in November through, say, maybe the end of February or middle of February. You can't be here at all after that. I mean, it just goes poof. I mean, no, you're right. Casey says, I live in Southern California and the cost of living is high. Yeah, I'm sure that's true, and but you make good money, and it's all a function of income and expenses. If you got a high income and the expenses are high, you got to match. You can get by. You can do okay. WP Wood, any thoughts on selling Zozo? Not right now, because it's turned out it's just a really inexpensive storage building. Because I do have to pay. I pay electricity just to have it available when I get there, $30 a month. But I don't have to pay water and trash while I'm gone. So I just got a $30 a month storage bill. Well, $20 a month in taxes, $50 a month. Neon, hello, Rusty, from cool 64-degree Florida. Yeah, well, it's cool here too. It's pretty nice outside. And as soon as the sun goes down, the temperature here will drop 20 degrees in an hour. You know, that's typical desert. Neon, already read that. James, forecast in Adelaide, South Australia is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Lovely spring day. Hello, everyone. Good day, mate. Good day, James. Waltzing Matilda. That's one of my favorite songs. And I can't remember the guy's name. Slim Dusty, I think, sings it. Good song. Let's see, where we at here? Mohammed says Yuma is known as the sunniest city on earth with 310 days, sunny days a year, plus it's 2 hours to San Diego beaches. Yeah, it is. It's 2 hours to San Diego. That's a fact. Republic, any luck with the factory tire warranty? None yet. Well, they've sent me some emails and I've responded, but nothing, no check in the mail yet. I'm having a little difficulty with mail, and I've had some here the past several months because I've been moving back and forth, and so I think I'm going to go with Escapee's mail service. Geezer says Rusty should be really nice. Oh yeah, it'll be great in the morning. It'll be nice and cool. Yeah. JMN, do you think a casita would hold up well in winter camping? Well, it depends what you mean by winter. You know, if you just mean in the 20s, 30s, in that range, I'm sure it'd be great. But if you mean 0 and -20, I can't answer that. Douglas, have you been to Arizona very often? Yeah, I've been here several times in Arizona. Alice says, I'm back. Had to check the steel. Oh, the old steel, huh? Mary, Evening Calvin, Clara D. Please be careful on your walks and where you choose to boondock. I saw some BLM warning signs, some recent regarding the mess that's going on. Well, I'm just going to be here in this town. I'm not going to be going out anywhere walking, and I'm not planning on doing any boondocking, because why should I do any boondocking? You know, for $10 a day, full hookup, I'm good. Thank you very much. You know, Mohammed says, I like the desert, but I miss the PNW greenery. Well, whatever that means, Pacific Northwest, I guess. Yeah, but that's because it rains there a lot. Scotty says it's cool weather where I'm at in Superior, Wisconsin, 48, 46 degrees. Well, that's pretty chilly. Well, that's cool. To you, that's just a walk in the park. Roger says, what are you reading nowadays? Well, actually, I'm just listening to audio books. I do read occasionally, but the one I'm listening to now is, it's the old miser, Silas Marner. Yeah. And I've just about finished it. Yeah, it's good. Levi says, sitting here in front of my wood stove. Yeah, I hear you, Levi. Yeah, you got a great setup there, man. I hope you enjoy it. You deserve it. Sashi says, hi, Rusty. Mary Cooper, sounds nice, Levi. Ralph P, hi, Levi. Yeah, Levi's in the house, guys. Yeah, he's Jimmy says, do you ever travel east of the Mississippi? I haven't in years, and I don't plan to. Alice, seen any pronghorn? Here? I just got here. In Carrizozo, I didn't see Amy and Andy. I saw them a few times before, but not lately. Beauregard Rippy, Yuma has all that fresh lettuce and produce. Well, we're going to check that out because I'll be going to the shopping here in a day or two. Levi, hello everyone. Hello, Levi. Scotty says, nice cat in the hat t-shirt. Yeah, this is the cat in the hat. Cat in the hat. Calculatus eliminatus. If you want to find out where something is, first you got to find out where it ain't. And that's kind of my life. What does that say? Unter Reagan or something. Do you like humid or dry weather? Obviously, I'm enjoying dry weather because it's dry here, but it doesn't matter. The weather's not, as long as the humidity is not over, say, 40 or 50%, we're okay. Texas lady, hello. Oh, talking to Levi. Levi, hello. Justin says, it rains too damn much here in Seattle. Well, yeah, that's it. You got a forest and it does rain there. You're right on the coast. And, most coastal areas do get rain, and you guys get your share for sure. Levi, hello, Texas lady. Well, I tell you what I'm going to say hello to is this beer right now. Skull, guys. Yeah, I got my supper planned. I'll have me what I call a beaner: refried beans, cheese, avocado, a little hot sauce, and chips, and two or three fingers of rain wine. Uh, where is Escapees? It's in Livingston, Texas. It's the name of an organization that handles stuff for RVers. They've got their insurance program and stuff. It's in Texas, Livingston. Escapees is what it's called. But they do have a mail forwarding service that's number one. Uh, Unterragen or whatever. Do you deal with mechanical problems yourself or take it to the shop? I take it to the shop now or have somebody do. I don't do anything. No, I'm through. I don't do anything. Nothing. If I can pay for it and get it done, I do that. Sashi says, "What's for dinner?" I just a beaner is what I call it. I get one of those big crispy chip things, whatever you call them, tortilla things, and cover it with refried beans and cheese and avocado and whatever else I got in the refrigerator, and melt the cheese in the oven, and that's a meal for me, guys. With some chips maybe, and of course wine. It's just simple stuff. Uh, Rogers, I went to Navy school in Yuma back in the early '90s. Was stationed in San Diego. Yeah, it's not far. 100 miles or so, a couple hours. Sashi, what's? Oh, I read that. Alice, good evening. Michael Cup, good evening. Rusty, cheers from Joplin, Missouri, drinking a cold Bush Light. Man, I'm telling you, isn't it wonderful that they make beer? I'm glad they make it. Scotty says, what is the population where you are? Uh, I don't know, Scotty. I think it's 5 or 6 thousand. It's just a small community, kind of a suburb, I guess you'd say, of Yuma, but it's out a long ways. There's some downsides here. It's not all upsides. They have some feedlots around, and you certainly don't want to be on the east side of them because the prevailing wind here is from the west. So if you're 4 or 5 miles west of them, you're in pretty good shape, and you got to be aware of that. Levi says, "Hello, Alice." JMN, when did you retire from accounting, and is that when you started RVing? Oh, no, I didn't start RVing then. I went in the U.S. Peace Corps. I retired in roughly 1990. I'd been doing it for about 20 years. Unterragen, thoughts on the interior border checkpoints? I find them annoying. They don't bother me. It's a lot of political crap, and I just kind of go with the flow. I'm not into making a political issue of them asking me if I'm a U.S. citizen. I don't care. I am. Thank you. That's all they want to know. Make their job easier by cooperating. You know what I mean? And no, I don't find them an intrusion at all. It's the way it is. Gate master or something. Good evening. Stopping by to say hello. Well, hello. Ralph. Hi, Dennis. Uber girl. You are in RV country, Rusty. What are the current tips right now? I imagine outside it's in the middle 70s or less. Beauregard, avoid Slab City. No, I went there one time years ago. I have no desire to go back. Kay Hefner, hello, Rusty. Cheers. Have a good night. Baby, I will sleep like a baby tonight. I guarantee you. Tom, how far west am I going? This is it. Yeah, this is it. And when I leave here, depending on what month I leave, I may go up through Ehrenberg and kind of that area and on up around and kind of make another loop back around to Carrizozo. But we'll see. I don't really have any serious plans. Dennis talking to Jennifer. Geezer population it was 2,572. That's the population of. Oh, you got Wellington, Arizona. It's not Wellington. It's Wellton. Wellton. Alice, the Escapees Park south of Artesia is very nice. Yeah, they have parks in different places. Yeah, but I'm in Wellton. Wellton, Arizona, right near Yuma. Douglas, looking at the map, you seem very close to California. I am probably 2 hours, I think is what somebody said. Sashi, hi, Dennis. Uh, anyway, we're going to wind her down here, guys. So y'all have a good day and a good evening and a good weekend. And enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Calculate us, eliminate us, and, have you a cold beer and enjoy it. Here's to you, here's to me. Skull Pros, cheers. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jennifer, Poodle Professor. Check her channel out on YouTube and enjoy your life. So you guys have a good weekend. Thank you all for showing up, and I'm glad it all worked out. More to come. Adios, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now I got to end the stream.